Guys, welcome back to a brand new One Punch Man video. I've got Jonas here with me today, longer neck, just because he is a legend. And this comment did make me chuckle when I read it yesterday. Where'd you find those pictures of TT and Hellish Blizzard? That I just found that brilliant. And Neil Bradley's given some absolutely fantastic advice. I'm not going to read it out to you. It's here for you guys to go and check out on my previous video. But fantastic advice for the Mosquito Girl boss. So go and check out those comments. Now, let's have a look and see what we've got to do today. Oh, Neil Bradley has overtaken me. Robert F has overtaken me. Not for long. Saturday, I'm going to fight back. I'm going to come after you. So today is the day that supposedly Guild War has been released. It doesn't start till ages. That's going to be a really bizarre time for me as well, probably. But I'll probably dabble in that on Saturday, and then we could do a little bit of a video of kind of breaking through and seeing what we've got, and kind of just seeing what we've got to look forward to in the way of Guild War, seeing what the rewards are, and just cracking on. So guys, I do have to say, anybody who is in my guild, please come and join my Discord, link in description, and then tag me in the One Punch Man chat so I can put you into our guild talk here, because this is where I'm starting to put everybody who's in my guild so we can do chats and battle and sort it all out. So yeah, guys, let me know if you're in the guild. Drop a at in there and tag me in it, and then we'll go through from there. Oh, Shock Train is made up to Grandmaster. Banging. Right, so we've got a new boss. We've got the machine relics. Everything in the guild is fine. I haven't been able to do my guild battles for a while. I just haven't had time, and they take so long. But I am looking forward to getting into the actual guild war. That's going to kick me back into gear on spamming through the guild battles, which I'm very, very excited for. So today I had a lot of people discussing whether I should upgrade Mosquito Girl or the Plants vs Zombies guy. So I obviously want to upgrade Mosquito Girl first. I've always loved Mosquito Girl. I think she's a brilliant character. Yes, this character is also good, but I like Mosquito Girl's silencing, and I don't really use anybody else who actually offers a silence at all. So to do this, I obviously can't do this at the moment because I haven't got enough characters I can get up to Legendary Plus yet to bring her up to Red. But she will be the next character I focus on. So that's kind of quite an important push there, that she is going to be the next character I focus on, really aim to bring up. So I wanted to discuss something I haven't discussed yet, and that is this couple of weeks type war games, because I have lots of discussion here on what is the best thing to buy from the type war games, and I just wanted to give my opinion on this. So, and I always do these from a perspective of a free-to-play player, because okay, yes, you can spend on these events. I've got absolutely nothing against people who do. That's your choice, fine. But I like to do free-to-play on these because I don't personally think this is the best use of money when you could spend it on. If you were going to spend in One Punch Man, I mean, you could drop it on other things like the battle passes and get all of the strength crystals. You know, getting an extra character doesn't really... Okay, yes, it's fantastic to get a complete type character. But that's why they do it. They bait you in to get the complete type characters, because then you're sort of trapped that you can't get another one because of how impossible they are to get from the drops. So if you were to get a character, I'd recommend heavily to stay away from the complete type characters, unless you conveniently needed like one more to get him to mythic or something, then fine. But I do recommend you stay away from the type characters. I just think it's way too difficult to level them up. Now, I've got nothing against grabbing one of these characters like Hellish Blizzard, Snoop or Metal Knight. I think they're all relatively good characters, but what I really recommend over everything else, guys, is the potions. Now, they are by far the best. I'm just going to break down everything else you get in here and why I think you should avoid it or why you should push. So I'm not against nor am I for grabbing one of these characters. This is really preference if you cannot wait, if you're not patient, like, because I'm not either, so I get that. So I used to get loads of terrible TTs in these events. But yeah, you can see from here that these are okay, but I still reckon just wait, just get lucky in the recruitment, or even in going into the recruitment selector event, guys, and just cop them like that from the summons. It's something that I do highly recommend as well. So yeah, and then these summons, no, just never buy these. They're just a waste. An absolute waste. The same for the actual summons, guys, because you could potentially, well, everybody knows how bad the summons are. You could potentially do a 10-time summon and get loads of greens. You've wasted your money. So if you were to get the 10-time summons, guys, consider grabbing these instead. Now, I understand you can only get blues, but that will allow you to have a lot of food to level your characters up. So, like, at example, at the moment, I want to get Mosquito Girl up to a mythic, but I'm trapped behind a giant wall that, in fact, I need to get a load of legendary plus characters. So it's quite a difficult push there. And from the recruitment selector event, I am going to go in for Sky King, so I can get another legendary throwaway to put into Mosquito Girl. So obviously I made that mistake a while ago, but I'll be doing a load of summonings on Sunday, guys, and deciding who to use in a recruitment selector event and just grabbing loads of people. So I think I'm going to do Mosquito Girl. I'm going to get a Sky King, and then I'm going to get a load of Metal Knight, because he's the next card I want to get to Mythic. Or maybe Metal Bat. I'll decide on Sunday. And then obviously we've got the little potions here. Now these are 100% no, because you can get these so easily just from the daily kind of waiting that it would be such a waste to put money on these. Such a waste, guys. Like, just don't. I understand if you might want to push towards one of these just to speed things up, fine, but still, these you can obtain relatively easily without doing anything, so I do recommend you wait on both of those, guys. Wait. And then in here, we obviously have these. Now, these are the best things you can possibly get in any of these events, because these are what are going to shoot your character's levels up. Just beyond belief. These, if you do not have males on talent level 30, don't get characters, don't get summons, just get the potions. I cannot stress that enough to you guys, that these really are the best things to buy. Because then you can use them on males, then you can go to Child Emperor afterwards. Those are the two characters, which is kind of like a written rule in this game, that you get them to level 30 before anybody else, because they're such vital characters. Getting Child Emperor's talent level 30 is going to be fantastic in the guild, in boss battles, which I'm starting to struggle again in boss battles now, where I've dropped into a higher league. So I need to really start to bring all of my characters up that I use to start to get into the Overlord tier again, so I can start to get my guild free diamonds every day. So that is going to have to be a real big push there, which I am very excited to do. You know, it's challenged me again, because I got used to being first all the time. Now I'm starting to think again, can I use other characters? Can I use triple staff? You know, blah, 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 all like that. Relatively exciting. The drills, no, just don't do it. The luck I have with them is actually insulting. Then I suppose when we come down here to the guild stuff, I've got nothing against people grabbing the guild stuff, especially, but the thing is, okay, yes, I cannot wait for guild battles, guys, but PvP in this game really has never been my main focus. I'm very excited to do the PvP in the guild battles, but that's because it's more of like a guild, a group event, and that's what I love doing. So those would be really good to just smash your machines up. But I'm not a huge fan of that new machine mode at all, really, which is unfortunate. But I am looking forward to the guild battles, guys. And I've got a lot of machines ready. So that's kind of my breakdown for you. Now, this isn't awful if you want to get Snoop's move either to speed up. But I'd still just, you know, you get 2 a day, guys. Just keep it chilling. Just keep it chilling. Keep it chilling and pushing through. So yeah, that's kind of my quick sum up on the Type War event, guys. I know a lot of you are asking me to do that, but that's my opinion. That will always be my opinion on these Type War events. It's just so important to make sure. And if I was to give you tips on this, guys, I don't really have any tips for you. I've never lost one of these, right? So obviously you can see here, 3 of those, 2 of those. Just put your strongest characters on, guys. And if you use hired characters, they don't disappear, so it doesn't count as a time. And then if you ever get to a point where one's too difficult, just rematch it for 5 diamonds and go again and you'll win. I've never had the issue of losing, especially after I've done a rematch. I seem to always get a team which is so much easier to push through. Like, it's just no issue at all. So that's kind of my advice for you on this whole of the road to the whole mode here, guys. And what I want to do, I really want to get your comments and your opinions on, because then I can sort of bring it up ready for the next video and see what people think. I want to understand what you guys think is the best and why you focus on it. So I've told you I focus on the potions because they're the hardest currency to get in the game, and you can really only obtain them by spending thousands of diamonds in the shop or from those limited time events that they pop up. So with that being said, guys, I'm very excited to hear what you guys think is the best. But those are my tips and tricks on the Type War event, guys. I'm going to be grabbing as many of these potions as I can. Please let me know what you're excited for, and I will see all of you beautiful people in the next one.